Apparently, all you need to succeed is hard work, dedication, and a complete lack of emotion and human decency. Nightcrawler stars Jake Gyllenhaal as a driven Los Angeles resident dedicated to owning the world of freelance news video. That dedication, along with his sociopathic tendencies, make him perfect for this high-speed world of crime journalism, where he films crashes, fires, murder, and mayhem that feeds a news culture hungry for more blood to show its viewers. The movie invites you to see the horror of this curious world while at the same time confronting the horror in our own curiosities about it. And make no mistake, director Dan Gilroy is pointing his camera directly at us in making this powerful point. And I think it really hits home. Now, much of this is, of course, due to what is probably the best thing about the movie, the performance of Jake Gyllenhaal. I mean, just wow. Seriously, after Prisoners last year and End of Watch the year before, dude is quietly making his case as one of the top 5 actors working today. He takes on the role of Lou Bloom, this seemingly emotionless, win-at-all-costs character, and he does it with such persistence that you get sucked completely in, somehow both completely disgusted and impressed by what he's doing on the screen. It's a tricky balance, but one that is key to the themes of this film, and Jake pulls it off with an uncommon flair. Rene Russo and Bill Paxton are good too, but it's absolutely Gyllenhaal who owns this story, which, by the way, is a pretty intense and thrilling ride in and of itself. Gilroy does a great job at leading us down this dark, twisted, and at times graphic world with exactly the pace and information that we need to stay invested and interested. Even at almost 2 hours, it feels like it absolutely flies by, with our minds constantly engaged, questioning the moral choices of what is happening on the screen, while at the same time allowing us to ponder our own role in creating the demand for this darkness. In subtle but pointed ways, Gilroy takes moments of this movie to shift the camera to us, to confront our own sickness, and to wonder how we, the audience, take part in the arena of this modern gladiatorial pursuit. It's powerful stuff, and it takes this good movie and makes it a great one. Not a perfect one, mind you, but still pretty great. I mean, there are a couple flaws here. For one, the plot doesn't really go anywhere interesting beyond the basic character study of these people. Of course, that study is so compelling, it's easily forgiven. But the story does lack some ultimate oomph. Plus, there are a few moments here where I'm pretty sure Lou would have been hauled off to jail. Moments where his decision seems so reckless that it takes you out of the movie for a split second, wondering how the police aren't hip to what he's doing. Even so, though, Nightcrawler is still a fascinating watch, thanks to a tightly woven tale, a thought-provoking and challenging message, and an incredible performance by Jake Gyllenhaal. Even with some minor believability and story issues, it still crawls its way to an A-. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. You can stay tuned for this review's best ever challenge here in a bit. But first, I'm going to put some stuff up over here that you can click on. If you'd like to subscribe, which I'd very much appreciate, you can do that by clicking the big gray subscribe button. And if you want to see more, well, I've also got reviews out this week of the Nicole Kidman, Colin Firth thriller Before I Go to Sleep and the Glenn Campbell documentary I'll Be Me. You can also click the logo right up here to go to the all-new YourMovieFriend.com, where you can find a searchable database of reviews, as well as the written text of these videos. And finally, this review's best ever challenge. This is where you name the best movie ever in a particular category, and also try to identify what my choice is. What is the best movie about the news business ever? Since I just went with Groundhog Day recently, I'll instead pick the one that pits Michael Corleone up against Noah. Drop your own answer and a guess at mine in the comments, and the first person to guess mine does get a point. Thanks, and please subscribe.